with caution.
Hello, how are you? I'm good, thank you for asking. We are back with probably the last time or second to last time with our weekly highlights. We have one more week after this, most likely, for people to finish their games, and after that the group stages have been or should be concluded. So we are currently in week 6, just like I pretty much predicted last week. Since we don't have that many master matches left, there is only one master match this game, and interestingly enough, it made the best game of the week. So yeah, let me just out of respect for Triple TP, once again we are gonna pull up the forum post, read it with you guys, and then without further ado, we're gonna kick it off and review these matches. Where is the post? Here it is. Why is my dark mode not working on this website? Ah, my eyes! Alright, fixed. Where the fuck is... There it is. Zip! Okay, let's where is it? There it is. At the start of the week, there were only 4 matches left in Masters. By the end of it, there were 3. The Master match of the week going by default to Duke Bones versus Sigil. The last match for both of these players. Before the match, the players have the bottom 2 spots in the group. Duke Bones is 1 point ahead. Alright, so we got Duke Bones versus Sigil automatically. Best of the rest. Last week I mentioned that Radical Centrist was one of the closest competitors to Ups for the Minions title. His main issue is that he already has 2 strike and he's very communicative. What the fuck? I've never read that word like that. But I guess uncommunicative. Okay. He managed to play one of his matches this week, but as I'm writing this, he has under 16 hours to play or delay the match against Hans, otherwise he'll be disqualified with 3 strikes. So we got a Milkman versus Radical Centrist, aka Toilet Break. Be right back. Meanwhile, in the bottom half of the table, Hulk takes on myself. Because, you know, we're reading Triple TP's article, you know. Honk honk! So it's Big Hulk versus Triple TP. Honorable mentions. The other player who started the week with a chance of overtaking Ups is Tux. To stay in contention, then Tux ideally needs 2 points from this match and a point in his last match against Radical, or for Radical to be disqualified. So that ladder has already been, you know, succeeded for Tux. So we got Tux versus Ups. Interesting. So Tux is the only one that can knock off Ups from the first place in the group stages. Finally, we return to the other end of the table, and this match is the last for both of these players. The bottom of the table is close enough that this match could put Rowdy anywhere between 7th and 10th place. Rowdy Rokus, aka Rosie of Rossi versus Spetsnaz. Coming up, the top of Masters is still in the same situation as last week. Creo versus Fazar and Creo versus Cap will shape the playoff spots. This latter match has not yet been delayed by Cav, and so there's a chance that some strikes will be handed out, which won't disqualify anyone but might affect the ordering. In Minions, then, a lot is riding on the 3 matches Radical has left, or he might be disqualified and the table will be shaken up by cancelled results instead. Matches can be delayed past the end of week 7, so the playoffs are almost with us. Yes, they are. That is indeed right, Mr. Triple TP. And let's start off with Triple TP as well. Big Hulk versus Triple TP. This is a long one straight from the get-go. But you know, that's why we're here. We're here to have a good time. Watch some of these matches take place. I'm assuming it's with Triple TP, so it's gonna be a crazy one, most likely. And yeah, I can also see that, especially probably Minions Division, like I feel like this map is particularly choky and can definitely be made advantage of in that regard. And maybe that's exactly what we're going to see here take place. Now, it's been a long time since we saw some Triple TP action. I think he made it into the highlights somewhere at week number 1 or week number 2. But here he is once again. our Raggle reporter of duty, and also mainly the mod and the organizer for this season. Without him, RGL would probably be a mess. And he introduced a new system as well, in terms of like delays or anything like that. So it seems that it was working out as well. I'm sorry if you guys are experiencing background noise. I tried to noise gate it a little bit so it's less annoying, but there's an air conditioning right there, you know, because like it's fucking hot in here. So yeah, that's pretty much that. But I cranked up the noise gate, so it should be fine. Okay. So Big Hulk is going to secure these oils in the bottom, and Triple TP is securing the oils on top. He is sending over a raiding party, but that raiding party is going to have a really bad time. Oh, maybe not. Oh, yes. Yeah, that's a really good trade for Hulk, straight off the bat. What the hell? Oh! Oh, he actually manually targeted them. Oh, man, that's rough. That's 3 free kills right there. And now Triple TP is sending everything away while Hulk is setting up another party. So he might be able to take 3 out of 4 oils here. So good start for a Hulk from the get-go. We got our Ranger coming in for Triple TP. And we got a Ranger also for Hulk, but sitting idle, unfortunately. For quite some time, actually. This could actually be bad in the bottom. But Hulk is going to choose to assist his squadron in the bottom, which I think is a good idea. Because he's actually able to challenge this. I was gonna pick up the NG and yeah, gonna go for that oil as well. Triple TP in the meantime is checking forward commands. Where is his NG? Is it still alive? It is. Where is it hanging about? Is the question. Ah, there it is. So Triple TP decided to focus a little bit more on the forward commands instead, while Hulk is actually busy taking the oils. You had thunderstorms? Oh yeah, we are, according to our weather forecast, we are expecting thunderstorms like somewhere next week. So it seems like they're taking their time if they're coming from England.
With caution.
Yo, Rowdy Rokus, thank you for the prime, man. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I saw you made it into the highlights this week again, so yeah, you made it in quite a bit actually. So congrats on that. Okay, Triple TP has already 2 medium tanks on the field, so it seems like he's going to delay his MCV. But nothing has been really done with these medium tanks as of now. Hulk is in danger of losing his Ranger. And actually, that's barely out of range. Oh, man, if that Ranger was sitting over here, then he could have taken a really good engagement. But actually, that still is going to happen. That's a really good engagement. Unfortunately, he only has 1 rocket to deal with that medium tank, or 2 actually. Just about enough. And Triple TP also donating his Ranger and a medium tank. That was really good for Hulk. Man, that bottle makes... My girlfriend bought this bottle for me. It's actually really great. It's like a gallon and a half. It's fantastic. Okay, so Hulk actually went straight for his MCV. Already has his first expansion down, and he's working on getting the second straight away. Or, actually seems like he's going to fortify that position to harass any future harvesters. Triple TP sending a second batch to deal with that army from earlier. But yeah, Hulk actually looking really good. Like, I'm surprised, because like I said, this is a long one, but Hulk could have done a serious amount of damage already here in the main base. Especially with triple TPs, half of his army being severely out of position. And it seems like that Hulk is exactly going to do that. So I really like this. And this could actually be very dangerous for triple TP. Going to have to wait and see how this turns out. There's 4 medium tanks there and a light tank. Yeah. Pillboxes are going to make a serious difference, and especially this half of the army from Hulk not being completely fortified or defended by the medium tank. Yeah, this attack could have been great for Hulk, but it turned out to be not that great at all. He did get some pretty decent trades in terms of army. Triple TP has some mechanics there as well, so he's going to be able to repair his harvesters completely. Yeah, could have been really good. Ended up being not so good. But still Hulk looking pretty good in terms of army value. And yeah, he's got 2 decent expansions in his control. But actually, he also forgot to get like another forward command. So in terms of eco, he's going to be perfectly fine. But Triple TP already went to Radar Dome. And Hulk is gonna try again. Hulk definitely has the armor advantage. And it seems like he is going to... Yeah, he's taking a very, very good trade. Triple TP is going to retreat behind his pillboxes. And there's the third RT coming in as well. Oh, that's going to be a devastating RT. Why? What? Why? No! Why? Keep it there. Oh, man. That could have had way more value. So Hulk, the problem with Hulk actually is committing right now. Even knowing that there's pillboxes and there's an RT. And yeah, not retreating to the correct spot either, because that pillbox has been a menace as well. So yeah, Hulk is actually donating quite a bit of army here. And oh my god, we see a naval yard from triple... What? What? Wow, and he actually managed to get that harvester with that single medium tank. Really, really good. He's going to lose it eventually. Hulk also moved out on that side, actually making spies. This is going to be interesting. He's going to try again and attack the main base, or is he going for a flank? I would love to see a flank. Because Triple TP is doing a very decent job, able to rotate in between his expansion and the main base. Doing a pretty good job in terms of defense. We've got destroy. I'm really surprised to see a naval yard that early into destroyers. Wouldn't be surprised if we see cruisers later on when Triple TP hits tier 3. But that might be a little bit more into the future for now. Hello, Tux. Okay, another attack here, a little bit from a different angle, but yeah, he's been attacking the main base over and over. So Triple TP is just gonna sit there. He still has his MCV in the main base as well, and these artists are just being a menace. Oh man, yeah, another very poor trade from Hulk. So it seems like Hulk actually is just struggling to pretty much finish the game, I would say, because he was in such a good lead before all these things went down. Triple TP catching the spies as well. kills them with the Blackhawk. And yeah, like this expansion, for example, this could have been easily taken out. He even could have maybe succeeded in taking it back with an engineer as well. Like a raiding party with an engie could have been really good. We'll have to wait and see. And maybe if he wanted to really bring an end to it, is go for a base push at the main base. Maybe like park an MCV over here and put up the pressure. He could have actually attacked his expansion while Triple TP was defending. Because Triple TP is still very far behind in terms of army value. Not that much as in the early stage of the game, but like 2 or 3 minutes ago, it was like 5 or 6 difference already. So that's going to make it really hard for your opponent to defend 2 positions at once, because you have that 5k army value leniency to attack in multiple directions. So this is a good example over here as well. So Hulk actually now sees a pretty decent army moving southwards. Yes, that's what I want to see. So attacks also give you intel, and there's gonna be some nice pillbox micro here from Triple TP most likely. But yeah, this is an army big enough to deal with that expansion. The army in the bottom is not responding, and keep in mind, even though the army value is in favor of Triple TP, most of it are Blackhawks and also destroyers, so naval and air. So there's not that many land troops for Triple TP as of now. And he's also wasting his Blackhawks like that. So Big Hulk is still very much in control. So now this is good. Now he actually went to this expansion. He can now move upwards instead. Triple TP is forced to go for a chase. And yeah, Hulk even expanded over here as well. So this is really good. Pretty good job. And we see the purpose of the destroyers for Triple TP. He's gonna send them over here to harass the ore. Nicely done from Hulk. He actually realized. Gonna keep that one safe. Oh, but this is bad. Oh no, he forgot about the army. Bro, this RT could be really, really good. Oh no. Oh, there's... Oh, shit. Yeah, that's done. That army is done for. Waited too long with that attack. My dad went to India and came back with insane amounts of tea. Just like the British. Yeah, pretty much. You like a cup of tea? Oh, man. Destroyer pretty much getting some value, but the thing is, Hulk has enough. Can he actually pass through there? I don't think he can. Can he? We're gonna wait and see. We're going to have to wait and see. Wait, where's the ref here? Why is there no ref? What's the point of expanding over there? Alright, this is the first attack for Triple TP pretty much. No, the what? No, don't waste your ammo on that. Yeah, but Triple TP has to make a decision. He can't finish this attack. I'm surprised he's actually going to, because his main base is under attack. No, Hulk actually retreating from that position? Yeah, I was about to say, just take the trade. Way more value, but he needs to move the medium tanks forward because this RT is gonna get some good value. Significant damage has been done to the main base, but you know, Hulk is going to lose his entire main army. Did the MCV escape? Seems like it. Did he make a third MCV or did he just lose a second? Oh, he just lost a second. Yeah, from that attack earlier. Yeah, this is a miss. Absolute miss. I'm assuming Hulk is floating as well. They're actually both floating 4k, 3 to 4k each. But Triple TP definitely has some bigger army now on the ground as well, on land. Even excluding the Blackhawks and Destroyers. So, yeah. This is where things can get really ugly for Hulk. Because I'm not sure if he can actually stop this army. And now Triple TP's army has free reign. He could go to main. He could go to the bottom. I think going bottom would have been really good. Because he also knows he just, like, he was there earlier. There was no presence there. Oh, it seems like he's gonna chase and kill any units that Hulk has. I'm gonna have to say, like, Triple TP is one of the nicest guys on voice chat. But he's a menace in the game. Like, he will hunt you down and... Okay, that just happened. Oh, please, Hulk, make a mechanic. Make a mechanic and take that. Please. No, not happening. Not happening. Well, Bane is never here because he always forfeits, but he is here in our hearts in terms of MCV. Oh, man. Oh, that Archie's gonna stay alive. Oh, no. What? Raider Jammer? What for? Damn, Hulk is on tier 3. What's going on over here? What the fuck? He sold the naval yard, so he actually couldn't pass with the destroyers. Oh my god, what is going on? Triple TP didn't know that there was an expansion here, so he just went over there with the MCV. Man, what a game so far. This is so chaotic. And I love it. Yeah, that Bane MCV was absolutely... I don't know what happened right there. But, yeah, I was about to say, Triple TP's eco is probably not looking great because he's broke. He is broke as hell. And, yeah, not mining from these triple mines anymore since Hulk destroyed those. Hydration. Man, even my YouTube videos are having comments like that. Oh! Ooh! Even my fucking I uploaded my first RGL highlights video on YouTube, and like there were two out of 4 comments were like hydration. Oh man, YouTube's doing pretty well though. We gained like 500 subs, almost 500 subs in like a span of 2 to 3 weeks. Really crazy. Okay, well, Triple TP still in the lead. And slowly but surely recovering his eco. So yeah, but Hulk has the tech advantage. So what will happen now? It's a good medium tank to harass. Where is Triple TP? Chilling in the main base. Yeah, I feel like Hulk could still apply so much pressure. Oh. Okay, that RT didn't do shit. Wait, what? Why would you? Smart. Use the Tanya. Nice. Oh no. Right, actually he could have used Tanya so well here. Oh man. He should have just killed it. This is painful to watch. The only reason why Hulk is able to just throw in wave after wave of his own men to meet their doom is pretty much because he has a lot of eco to his disposal. Oh, we just saw the satellite going up. But there's another destroyer being a menace. I want to see cruisers, man. Is he going to make cruisers? No, not yet. Hulk making another war factory, so that's mean he's going to be on 4 war factories, yeah. 4 war factory production for Hulk. And he just keeps attacking the main base. He's got a Blackhawk now, so he can actually take out Tanya. No! He didn't see her! Did he? Oh, he sees her now! Oh, he still gets her! I was about to say, so many medics! Good luck with that! But he actually succeeded. But it's not gonna matter, because he's still gonna lose that army. He needs longbows as well. Like, just take out every single harvester that Tripty has with longbows. Well, but that is another expansion that is taken out. At least I hope he can take it out in time. Yep. So that's gonna slow him down again. He's attacking over here as well. So this is the strength of Hulk pretty much so far this entire game. Those multi-prongs. And Triple TP has... He's usually doing this this thing where he just like brings over his entire army to defend. And this is pretty much the only way that Hulk can actually redeem himself and make a comeback here. And these medium tanks are actually being a menace. Really nice. Needs to kill the riff. Yes, sir. Kill the riff. Hello? Kill the riff. Why? Why not kill the riff? Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be rough though. Yeah, oh, Hulk is gonna be fine. A-okay. He's making so many medium tanks so fast. It's like one of the things that keeps him alive as well. He just is able to send in wave after wave. What mod is this? This is OpenRA. It's pretty much a Red Alert mod, but it's made on a newly built engine. And it makes it play like an RTS of today. Which were probably one of the best modes or, you know, tools that they have added is this incredible spectator mode. That gives me all the statistics, what they're building, how much money they have, and everything like that. It's incredible. Yeah, Blackhawks are gonna be nice here. There's pretty much no infantry support. That's the main thing. Like, these medium tanks are gonna be melted. He's gonna try and go for crushes instead. Gets a couple, but definitely not enough to make it worth his while. Where are these going? What? Why is he on move command? Gonna be able to take out the war factory. And we've got cruisers as well. Nice. Yeah, this is a really good raiding party from Hulk. I like these little micro attacks that he's doing. Because of that, he will be able to take out the MCV as well. But yeah, I still want to see longbows, man. Like, no longbow action at all from Hulk, which is actually a huge shame. He could have dealt with these Blackhawks. He could have dealt with the eco as well. And like, Triple TP's eco is not great at all. So yeah, longbows could have been a great use. Yeah, that AA gun is still there. These destroyers have been really good for triple TP though. It's been taking out a lot of harvesters with that. And triple TP is gonna try and attack this expansion as well, but Hulk is there with a decent amount of army. But it seems like Hulk is a little bit stuck on what to do. Oh man, that RT took out a lot. Oh yeah, he's gonna try and take out the RT. Here comes the cruiser. Are they having a great time? Veteran C3 right now. Look at the speed as well he gained. Oh, RT not being microed, targeting the medium tank. Yeah, don't chase that cruiser with an army. That's not gonna work. It's not gonna do you any good. Oh man! No bueno. No. Is there a Taya for Hulk? He has no Taya. Bro, I want to see longbows, man. Like, he's been on tier 3 for so long. He's gonna donate another army just taking out a power plant. Oh no, triple TP, not like this. Triple TP, no. No way. Well, still good. Like, he doesn't care. He has 30k army value. He is done with caring at this point. Yeah, your mom is doing a good job. You need your sleep. In a couple of years, you're gonna be like wanting to go sleep as you get older. You're like, I was the same. I was like, fuck no, man. I'm gonna stay up 3 a.m. every single day. Fuck it. But that will change. Alright, Hulk, if you're ever watching this VOD, then please, for the love of God, make longbows next time. They were probably the answer to all your problems. Yeah, now he's getting cruisered, which is actually kind of crazy. There's nothing he can do about it. He's making some destroyers, but they're all the way on the other side. There's also a cruiser over here. So, yeah. I think Hulk is finally going to succumb to the yellow blob from Triple TP, who's on low power, by the way. He's back on his own Taya. He's back with his own 4 Blackhawks, but... Bro, I want to see longbows, man! Triple TP is on light... Wait, where's the tanks of this army? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, where's Taya going? No, he has no vision! Oh my god, these attacks. Sheesh. That is just no bueno. It's gonna be a decent attack from Hulk though. But nothing a couple of pillboxes and a few rockets can't solve. And yeah. Still needs to deal with those cruisers. Cruisers have been dealt with somewhat with RTs. But yeah, man, Hulk looking a little bit In a pickle. He's gonna send up an MCV over there. Interesting. He actually needs to get a ref going back here as well. Like, even place it over here. Who cares? Like, he needs back eco because I think he's probably... He's not stalling, but he's not in the greatest of positions. And the cruisers are doing the work for triple TP. Oh no. Oh no. They're blocking. Oh, this is so funny. Yeah, that cruiser's fucked. Well, we can all safely assume why it actually made it into the highlights. Yeah, this expansion is also done for. I don't know where Hulk is at. Hulk's in the bottom. Okay. I could see Hulk still winning this though, I'm gonna be honest. Like, this is the main force of triple TP. It does have something over there, but it's not gonna be worth his while. Hulk is still taking more expansions too. So he could still actually set up a really nice defense here. He's got one artist, a couple of medium tanks. If he gets his unit production starting over here, he could still be in a really good shape. Tanya just got killed by either cruisers or friendly fire. But the main base has fallen. No, what is that? No! That RT might be really good. Oh! Ho, 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 ho. Yeah, that RD is the bomb. No, Tanya, what? Okay, well, that main base is gone. Most of Triple TP's army, most of it has been vanished. That MCV is gonna die as well. Yeah. I can't believe it. Like I said, the reason why Hulk won is definitely not his destroy lost tab. But look, he's floating 11k. He has earned half of what Triple TP has earned on top of that. We got a veteran C3, Tanya, let's go! Who's being bombarded by RTs, and she's gonna stay alive. No! Tanya! No! Oh man. Yeah, it's done. Yeah, Hulk was just floating way too much. Like, he was able to just keep pumping out production, and Triple TP, I feel like he definitely threw the game as well. Like, he had an opportunity. Like Hulk was trading so poorly, but Triple TP just let Hulk take expansions everywhere. Triple TP actually never expanded any further than pretty much he stayed on his side of the map this entire game. Yeah, well played from Hulk.
Battle control terminated.
Yeah, Triple TP lost, man. It's something. Okay, so this match seems to be played later on.
Battle control initialized.
Or Tux and Ups just finished 2 games in under 35 minutes before Hulk and Triple TP could finish their own game. So, yo, Rowdy Rokus with 5 gifted subs, man. Holy shit! Thank you so much, dude. That's very kind of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Really nice. Alright, here we go into the second game. We've got Triple TP versus Hulk once again. Triple TP starting off with Soviets, straight going into a kennel with some doggos. And Hulk is playing with France. We're playing on... what is this map called? I haven't seen this map that often. Intensity. I think I've seen this map more on Minions than on Masters. I don't think Masters is really a fan of it. But then again, I could be wrong. You're keeping the game alive, my dude. Keep up the good work. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it, dude. You know, we also got 5 aces as well. He's still around and making some content. I think he still throws out like a video a day. I think so. I'm not sure. This dog could actually be really good for Triple TP, but he doesn't see it. Oh! Oh, what a bait! What a bait! Massacre. Absolutely got demolished. A video a day? Did I say that? Yeah, I mean a video a week. I'm sorry. Hey people, 5 aces here. Yeah, a video a week. If he did a video a day, that would have been pretty significant considering how busy he is. Oh, he was just a little bit too late. That oil just got captured by Hulk, negating the vision advantage. Well, it depends what kind of angle you attack from. That was a nice angle from Triple TP. Very nicely done. So a strong early game off the bat here. And we see a flame tower already currently being queued up and ready to go. So I would not be surprised if we saw a flamer drop. No, Triple TP, pay attention. What? Where are you looking? At this stage of the game. Croix de la fuck. Yeah, I like seeing Triple TP play. Oh, we got an angry boy. We got a really angry boy. He's ready to munch. Oh shit! Oh, for the cause. We got him, ladies and gentlemen. We got him. Okay, so APC, no flamer drop, just plain and simple APC. Oh la 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 la. He can actually get some really good value. There's no rockets to be found. Hell. What? There we go. I was about to say, man, get that value. Wipe the floor with him. There's no rockets to be seen. The only menace is going to be the... oh boy, if he no! So much potential. Oh wait, he actually did drop the flame tower. Oh. Oh. Wait, only 3? Please repair the APC before you move out. Also make 2 more flamers. 5 is always better than 3. This could be dangerous for oh my god. I wonder if he actually targeted here if it's possible, if you would splash the two at the same time. No, he didn't repair the APC. Why not? Regardless, this could still be dangerous for Hulk. He has no scouts in this upper area, so there's a very significant chance that Hulk will not be able to see this drop coming. He does have a pillbox ready, so Flamer drop can be easily negated. Hulk's army is already a lot stronger. It doesn't show that much in the army value, but he has a light tank and a ranger to his disposal versus no light vehicle. So Triple TP has to rely on his MCV pretty much for that protection. They're going for the same expansion, and this is actually the perfect decoy to get that flamer drop going. But oh, he can't deploy. This is going to be such a bad fight for Triple TP. That flame tower is gonna save him. Hulk is not bringing his own MCV, but it's too late. The flame tower is not being dropped, and the damage has already been done. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, and the flame tower was detected. The flame drop. Hulk with the awareness while going for the attack placed down a pillbox. MCV goes down. Triple TP is playing sovs, so no way to recover that. Don't sacrifice the ranger like that. It's a very valuable unit. Alright, so this is looking grim. Hulk actually managed to get an expansion down. He's got the eco slide in the working. He's gonna use the main MCV to take some more ground. So yeah, he's got the eco. Triple TP failed to get his first expansion running. He is now forced to send out the main MCV. So yeah, he's not going to look great in terms of eco because he's all dried up in the main. So Hulk looking fabulous here in this second game. Yep. And I've already noticed like Hulk is a player, like he expands very fast. Like he gets the concept, like that's pretty much his game plan most of the time. He puts up a lot of pressure and he expands very aggressively. And yeah, that's also the reason he was able to make that comeback in the second game, because Triple TP pretty much let him get all those expansions. But this time around, yeah, man, this is rough. This is very rough. But at least he got his expansion, but there's a lot of delay. Already doubled the army value for Hulk. Yeah, good luck fighting that army, man. Holy shit. Yeah, and there's not going to be any escape. Half of the infantry has been caught. So Triple TP has to take the fight. But look at the rocket density from Hulk. These heavy tanks are disappearing. Super, super fast. It's like me when I have a bag of crisps or chips when I'm watching television. They instantly disappear as well. Well, not the bag, but what's inside of the bag most of the time. Yeah, that's just an all-in move. Triple TP can't believe what he's seeing. And that's gonna be it, just like that. Hulk taking it 2-0 over Triple TP. Fast game, but definitely well played. Yeah, Hulk has macro, but he slightly does worse on the micro part for sure. Okay, we just saw that, so let's go over to maybe I should cast Tux when Tux is asleep. That would be much nicer actually. How about that? Okay, let's go with Milkman and Toilet Break. Be right back first. So unfortunately, Radical Centrist is no longer with us in this next week. He unfortunately has received his third strike and has been disqualified. So I'm almost certain that this is the last game that Radical Centrist actually played. And it's actually very unfortunate because... Alright, have a good night, Tux. Let's have a look at the statistics of RGL in the meantime. Yeah, so he actually only had 6 games left to play. So he pretty much could have ended the season. Oh man, what are these colors? Wait, is that red? What? That's not even blue. What? I'm so happy that they're working on the color picker again, because holy shit. If that is blue, then I don't know. I probably have green skin. Fucking hell. We got some grins though. We got 4 grins. Milkman does have 1 rifle with him, but yeah, Ups did bring a couple of rifles with him, so this actually could be very interesting. This attack could definitely succeed. No pillbox ready for Radical Centrist. Did I say Ups? I've been fucking Milkman. Holy shit. Not doing great today. Alright, here comes the grins. I would have actually loved... I hope he doesn't send in the grins on their own. But at the same time, if he reveals himself, then Radical Centrist is immediately going to build that flame tower. There it is. Where's he going? No, the grins! Well, at least he's low power right now, so the flame tower is even 10 more seconds away. Grins are getting destroyed by technicians. Oh! Oh! Bullseye! There's the flame tower. But yeah, they pretty much did their job for sure. Oh, Milkman with the main MCV move out again. I've seen this happen quite a bit on this specific map. I'm still not entirely sure if I like it, but hey, if it works, it works. Radical Centrist is already going for an SD. That is a little bit of a stretch, I would say. Granted, you can definitely get away with just having 1 ref on this patch, for sure. And at the same time, I also think like Milkman's idea is not bad, because like it is only like an ore patch with 2 mines. Radical with the counter attack should be easily fixed for Milkman. Just put a flame tower down and you're good to go. Yeah, SD already he might have actually messed up his build, because he's not building anything right now with the MCV. Very, very strange. Oh, what? Oh, man. Can't believe he actually got away with that. Milkman looking strong. He's gonna take out the oil. Went for 2 flax extra as well. He's actually gonna capture it back. I like it. Gonna pursue with the flag? No? Holy hell. Yeah, this blue has never looked so weird. It's actually, it's really interesting what went on there. And the fact that it actually snuck into the release as well is... I know they had to deal with some manpower in terms of development. They had some manpower issues for sure. And I think it's been like, what was it, 2 years or... No, a little bit over a year. Without a new release, so, you know, I can't really blame them, but... A lot of people were definitely unhappy about that one. Okay, so this can end very bad. Why are they on move? Milkman! I can't believe how many times I have casted Milkman. There is not a single match where Milkman does not lose an army due to move command. And I'm sure he watches my VODs. So for the love of God, get rid of that move command. You don't use it at all. The only time you use it is when you want to retreat or when you move your heavy tanks. That's it. Otherwise than that, I always use attack move. All the time. But it's not the end of the world. He still is in the lead in terms of army value. But he unfortunately could not deny this expansion from Radical Centrist. And still committing to these APCs for the time being. Oh, he's gonna try again, round number 2? I'm not sure about that. You're gonna face at least 2 extra flame towers when you get there. Yeah, that's not working out. He's actually giving Radical Centrist an opportunity to make a comeback here. And maybe Milkman just smelled blood and he wanted to be able to take out Radical Centrist rather fast. But unfortunately, he did not succeed. It's frozen! Maybe an emote will fix it? No, it's fucking... I don't know what it is. Look, look like I'm having the time of my life. There we go. I don't know what's wrong with that thing, man. But, you know, this particular camera was not designed to be a webcam. But, like, I don't know. Canon released some software during the COVID period to make cameras like these. Like, I have a system camera or something like that. That would make it work as a webcam. But, you know, not as intended. But it does the job. In terms of quality, it's really nice. Change to a different frame. Yeah, it does that. It's a different program that I use for that. Oh, this could be a really good flank though. Like it. But Radical Centrist is still pretty much very present. But I like it from Milkman to try and switch it up and go attack on another front. Radical Centrist on the other hand seems like he's about to move out closely to the expansion from Milkman. But yeah, the attack here has already done its job. Took out 2 of the harvesters. And he's actually in a position where he could take out the expansion as well. Radical Centrist moved out. Really nice job from Milkman. But he needs to get out of there because he knows the army from Milkman, from Radical Centrist was present. And I would hate to see him actually just lose his army. He's going to retreat, but it might be a little bit too late. He should have, after the riff or just after the harvest, he should have left. That's unfortunate. But I like this idea as well. Like, the flame towers are going to be really good. So we can pressure this ore patch without being harassed from the other expansion from Radical Centrist. And, you know, at least Milkman is getting some valuable intel that, yeah, Radical Centrist is chasing him so he can prepare for that. But Milkman's playing really well right now. Taking out all of the eco, a lot of eco from Radical Centrist for the time being. He's got a lot of rocket density in this army too. And he transitioned into heavy tanks for now. Yeah, look at that. Look at the heavy tanks from Radical Centrist just disappearing. Oh, the flak truck could be really good. Could have been able to take out the MCV from behind, but again, 2 harvesters losing their life. Milkman is, you know, lost a lot of his army as well, but you know, 2 heavy tanks are still alive. They're still going to be able to deal some nice damage and harass these harvesters. Yeah. And in the meantime, Milkman has fended off this attack, so that means Milkman floating 5k, 7 to 5 harvesters, and Radical Centrist is broke. Oh man, really? Really now? Holy hell. Okay, that flame tower is gonna deal with that. Yeah, so now Milkman once again free reign to attack, to pressure this expansion over here. Radical Centrist is doing a really good job restoring his eco. Heavy tank is going to be dealt with. And yeah, here we go. Wave number 2. Milkman went straight to tier 3 as well. Took this expansion over here too. So he's looking very strong. The fact he actually spammed some Raxes here and put up flame towers was a really smart move on this map. I really appreciate that. Yeah, Radical Centrist is just not allowed to have eco. That is going to put him further and further behind. Instantly had another refinery ready. Milkman may be making his way to the main base. Nope. He's gonna go for it. And he's in the meantime also attacking this other expansion. Radical Centrist is going to be able to clean that up, but not this expansion here. He had just rebuilt this expansion as well. Yeah, that's a GG. It's been a GG for quite some time, but really good job from Milkman. He's actually playing this game really well. He's just playing Radical Centrist like a violin. He's been in control for this entire game. Excellent job. And already has an MCV present there to claim back that position. I really like it. Now we can just further expand it horizontally, for example, and to completely shut Radical Centrist out of that expansion too. The only thing we're missing is like MCV presence from Milkman somewhere over here. Maybe over here, so we can actually shut this down and create a nice conga line. I like it. I'm really amazed by his play so far. We saw this in the last week as well. Milkman definitely showing improvement. And now with triple V2 as well to support. Gonna be able to do a nice job. Gonna take out the MCV with 4 yaks. Black truck is there though to try and deny it, but oh yep, he actually makes it happen. A retreat from Milkman. V2 shots. Not the best. Needs a flame tower. Needs it badly. Also needs to micro those V2s because they're firing on the heavy tanks. That's unfortunate. MCV will be able to get away though, but that was not the greatest attack. But here's Milkman once again, like he just knows if he sees the army presence from Radical Centrist up north, he's going to attack south. And every single time Radical Centrist is just trying to rebuild his eco, it is instantly getting denied by Milkman. Alright, counterattack from Radical Centrist. Should be... Milkman should be fine. He has the MCV there. Yeah, yep, cleans it up. The Milkman, Radical Centrist was finally able to get some breathing room. But again, let's have a look at the statistics. Milkman actually broke as well. Missing a harvester over here. Probably a little bit too... what is the harvester party over here? With IC almost ready. And yeah, losing that expansion costed him a little bit. If he actually could have taken this expansion, man, he would have been doing really good. Yeah, still looking significantly better than our boy Radical Centrist with an extra 10k in terms of army value and an IC ready to go. So if actually Milkman just decides to attack into this expansion with those 3 heavy tanks, he's gonna be A-okay. Don't do it preemptively. Oh. Okay. Thank God. Just go in there. Nice. Yep. You put up an MCV back there again. He's going to be able to claim it. There's the IC. Still a little bit preemptively, but enough to seal the deal. He can just move those heavy tanks forward. And it's enough to go through that wall of flame towers. He's gonna get the radar dome. Trading very poorly right now, but you know, he's doing the damage. He's gonna deny that expansion here as well. Milkman lost a lot there. And I have to say, like, props to Radical Centrist still throughout this entire game. How many times have we seen this refinery fall? Every single time he's rebuilt it very, very quickly. Oh no, good sir, that is no longer going to work. Milkman is there to deny that from happening. Manages to steal a little bit. This is a really good yak now though. Yak is being used very well to deny that refinery. They're going to be able to get it as well. Yeah. Another iron curtain ready to go. And you can see how fast Milkman actually is rebuilding his army. So if you look at that here, it was fairly close for a second. And all of a sudden, look how fast it goes back up in comparison to Radical Centrist. Very, very poor usage of IC there. That didn't accomplish anything. Yeah, it gave him a free Tesla coil, but that's about it. Way too preemptively. But enough to force the situation, able to target the MCV. And yeah, immediately followed up by an MCV of Milkman again. I really like that as well. Just constantly trying to take more ground away from Radical Centrist. That's the last MCV as well. But it's gonna be left alive for the time being. Radical has also done a really nice job preserving his heavy tanks all the time. I constantly see that SD working to get his heavy tanks back up to full health. A really good job on that too. Yeah, you can see that the destroyed loss tap is fairly even. It's just that the fact that Milkman has been constantly harassing the eco lines of Radical Centrist and pretty much in control of the entire map, that he's just been able to get away with that. Oh, he's got another IC ready. I'm not sure if he is aware that he has another one ready. He also is having a lot of troubles like finishing Radical Centrist off, which is kind of crazy considering how much, like I said, considering how much map control Milkman has and how much access he had to eco. There's the IC. Harvesters are being used right now in order to try and crush. Getting a decent amount of crushes, but you know what they say, if you pull some harvesters, most of the time it's like a desperate situation. And there's a GG right after that. So yeah. Nice pressure from Milkman. Great defense from Radical Centrist as well. Score is very even too. And like I said, the destroyed loss tap looked very evil. Very even as well. So yeah, nicely done. Let's go over to our second game. And for some reason, they decided to stick with the same colors. I don't know why. Maybe it differs. Maybe it makes a little bit more difference on... Oh, it does. Perfect. Perfect. So we're over to Yukon territory. Making this map return from... What was it? Season 11, I believe? Oh. Rack skip? Yes, sir. Got a rack skip. I mean, there's only 2 oils on this map and 2 hospitals, so yeah. Why not? Were the sandbanks really necessary? Not sure. Considering how big the map is, yeah, maybe. Maybe. Oh, well, I like that as well. At least Milkman is going to get the intel that he needs to figure out that it's a rack skip, and he's going to figure it out very early on, which could really help in his favor. Let's find out how greedy Radical Centrist is going to be. Are we going to see a Rax straight after the War Factory, or are we going to see War Factory into another ref straight away? Is he gonna build him in? That would have been so funny. Hey, what up, Hans? How you doing, man? How much do sandbags cost? I believe they're like 50? 25 a segment? I'm not sure. I don't even know. Like, I rarely build sandbags. Too bad we don't have the tooltip from, yeah, 50. Yeah. I think it's like 50 for a sandbag and 100 for a concrete wall. Yeah, he's being super greedy. He's going straight into a second ref, so he already is on 3 harvesters. So that's a very, very, very greedy play. Ranger does get the engineer. He also gets another rocket. He gets another rocket. So this is already a very valuable Ranger, and this is what I said. This is what I was trying to talk about, how valuable unit the Ranger can be when you use it well. So yeah, by the time you actually get your racks out, you've got 4 harvesters, so you can instantly start production. This is the most greediest build you can do, but it's also the fastest way to get a constant unit production out. Did he sell them or... Oh my god. Flashbang. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Yeah, and that means MCP comes out at 4 minutes, pretty much. A little bit sooner than that, 3:55, which is really good. Radical did this build a few times. Yeah, if it's left unpunished, just like in this situation with Milkman, it can backfire fairly easily. Yep, and Radical, I'm 100% sure that he saw the army. And I'm not sure why Milkman is sending away his light tank. He's using it to scout with it, but I don't really like that. Because now if Radical actually decided to move up his rifles and just kill this army, without the light tank, it was going to be very, very vulnerable. Yeah, and there's the MCV. I like this from Radicals. Gonna check out the flank. And he will see that instantly getting shot at by the light tank. Yep. This is good from Radical Centrist. He's also using the Ranger to make sure he's got a safe escort for his expansion. He's like, Milkman is going to rely on light tanks for the time being. And there's the instant eco slide as well. So yeah, Radical Centrist looking good so far. Milkman has been unable to deny this greedy build from Radical Centrist. And yeah, also with a very fast expansion. So yeah, you can already see Radical Centrist popping off in terms of infantry production, like army value in general. However, he's still on a very low amount of Raxes, I have to say. And he's going for another refinery. I don't like that, because he's probably going to float fairly soon, because he's got that expansion over here now as well. So he's going to be able to get such a good amount of income, but his infantry production is not going to be fast enough, whereas Milkman already has 3 Raxes on the board. So that's gonna make a difference fairly fast. Ooh, this might be bad. Yeah, another ref up, just like that. And now we want to see some Rax productions though. There we go, there we go. Okay, more pressure from... No waypoint on the war factory, that's unfortunate. There's a turret there, so if he just retreats the harvesters, it's gonna be fine. Yep, there it is. Turret already getting value. Counterattack from Radical Centrist, really nice. That army is going nowhere. I don't like this from Milkman. This is gonna end poorly. Pillboxes are gonna get some really nice value. And the light tanks are just not strong enough to protect his army. It's gonna get really messy, but look at the placement of the pillboxes. So, and he's also repairing them instantly. He's also microing them, I believe. So yeah, this is a very, very poor engagement for Milkman. And now the army from Radical Centrist has caught up. That was in the bottom left earlier. Oh, actually. Oh la 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 la. Not what I expected. I'm actually really surprised he retreated from that. I don't think his angle was great, because he obviously went from this side and came over here. If he had set up the army over here somewhere, then he would have been perfectly fine. But Milkman retreated at the right moment, otherwise he was going to suffer a significant loss. But during all this aggression, and this is what I really like from Milkman as well, he's got his expansion up here in the top right. No eco slide to that for the time being. There we go. But he has also taken up some space over here, which is really good because that is normally a natural expansion for Radical Centrist. So he actually got himself trapped here a little bit going for the middle. Milkman's gonna contest that area in the middle as well. I like his approach because now he can safely take this ore patch with his MCV in front of it. But he can also play a turret here and deny that ore patch for Radical Centrist at the same time. Not sure where those 3 medium tanks went from earlier. I think they're up top right. Okay, we got some expansion wars. Yeah, 3 medium tanks have lost their life, it seems, and no harvesters have been lost, so great defense from Milkman. Both players on tier 2. But Radical Centrist is just a little bit faster, so his first RT is going to approach. So I like this upgrade to tier 2 because he was definitely, quote-unquote, losing the base push. But that RT is definitely going to make a difference, and especially in combination with that turret as well. Nice harass. Outside of the pillbox range, denying that harvester. But yeah, Milkman has been a menace over here too, so now this is really hard for Radical Centrist because he has been denied this ore patch. Milkman is going to enjoy that. So he's going to take away a lot of resources that are initially meant for Radical Centrist. But at the same time, Radical Centrist now has to fight to get that expansion. And, you know, lose units over it, lose value. Whereas Milkman has pretty much taken that expansion for free and he's now on Defender's advantage. Yeah, Milkman just playing this really solid, just like the previous game. Oh, how did Radical Centrist know about this? I'm not sure. Maybe he's sending a scout, I'm not sure. But I'm also surprised he actually moved out his army to deal with that. Because, like, he pulled it away, so the infantry was no longer protected by those pillboxes and turret. Yeah, looking good. And over here, Radical Centrist is slowly but surely taking back ground to harvest this this mine. Good job. Yeah, good luck trying to kill a Blackhawk when you don't have tanks with you. It's impossible for you to see. Meanwhile, Milkman has still been putting up the pressure with these double RTs as well. Looking good. Yeah, Milkman in general has improved significantly. And it definitely shows. Now Milkman once again has denied Radical Centrist off of this expansion. Let's have a look at the eco just for the time being. Milkman has already earned 8k more than Radical Centrist. And this middle expansion is going to be denied soon as well. Cleans up this infantry trying to kill his radar dome with the Blackhawks. Yeah, and the army value stats say it all. 20k versus 6k. With 10k difference in destroyed lost in advantage of Milkman. Once again, Radical Centrist is doing a really nice job restoring his eco as fast as he can. But this time, unlike game 1, it's not gonna make that big of a difference. Oh, and that AA gun, he tried to actually kill the rockets from behind, but the AA gun, yeah, has a lot of range when it is supported by vision. Does he have army left? 1,000. Radical says the well played. And Milkman definitely deserved it. Well played indeed. Milkman taking it 2-0 over Radical Centrists. Alright. Now we're going to move over to Tux versus Ups. Then we're going over to Rosie versus Spetsnaz. And then we're going to close it off with the highlight of the week, Duke Bones versus Sigil.
Battle control.
So this was a very important match to begin with. Tux actually needed to win this set, I believe, or at least take 1 point considering the foreign post. And he also needed to win a game against Radical Centrist, but that he has been disqualified. So yeah, to stay in contention, Tux ideally needs 2 points from this match. So he actually needs to win twice versus Ups here to actually knock Ups off of the first position in the group. Yeah, Milkman sometimes is just like, I feel like the thing he has in general is like he likes, his attacks are pretty good, but sometimes he goes in blindly and indeed without tanks or anything like that. So yeah, he has to be careful of that. He could have traded significantly better, but in terms of his game sense and his macro is really strong. And especially just abusing that as well. Like the fact he took that expansion on the right from Radical Centrist so fast made a huge difference in that match. If he didn't do that, the match would have looked completely different. And maybe Radical Centrist could have turned the tides as well in his favor. But for now we have Bratwurst and Tux. Tux on the right side with his blue color. Usually before that, I think he had like a 5 aces color as well because he loves 5 aces so much. And Ups in his common yellow. I think before this, Ups used to have like a shiny purple or like a shiny pink. Ups would have to lose to 2-0 to some of the lower. Yeah, I can see what you mean. I can see what you mean. Regardless, this should be a good match as well. Like, even though we make fun of Tux sometimes, he has definitely improved since he started playing this game. And it shows as well. Like I think he was... When this match started, he was probably... Sorry, he was probably second or third in the group stages. Tux is the macro kid. Yeah. The Tux sometimes is a little bit... What's the right word for it? He's a little bit too ambitious sometimes. Like, I remember there was this time where I still see him do that. There's like... we were playing like a team game. And I was contesting Tux. And like, Tux was... you know, I took a lot of ground aggressively from Tux before it happened. And I managed to get like a pillbox wall of, I think I had like 5 or 6 pillboxes and a massive army behind it. And all of a sudden, like, Tux just decided to fucking A-move into that wall. He had a lot of tanks and shit, but it didn't matter because pillboxes just completely deleted his infantry and all my rockets did the work to kill his tanks. And that's what I feel about Tux being ambitious. Like, he could, instead of like being smart about using his armies and attacking from different angles, he feels like he has the possibility of just taking you on head on. And that's usually where I feel like he's a little bit too ambitious in that regard. But yeah, he plays against Ups right now, and Ups is pretty strong player. He has been around for quite some time, and like I said a couple of times, he has made it into the top 4 or into the playoffs of RGL most of the times. Apparently, a little story time about Ups is he felt really unmotivated to play RGL because he was relegated to minions. But he pushed through, and he pretty much showed everyone, and you know, there was no reason to doubt him because I knew from the start that Ups was going to be at least in the top 2 or top 3 in minions, considering his history in this game and how well he plays in general. So yeah, no surprise that Ups is obviously a very strong player in this bracket. And just like Tux was in Masters as well. Was he? Did he deserve it? Hard to say. I wasn't sure if Tux actually deserved to be there last season. I don't think he actually had great results last season because of that. But yeah, that's why he got sent back to minions, I believe. But he definitely has proven his place in minions today, this season, for sure. Even though I believe not much of his maps, his games have actually made it into the highlights. Lots of scouting from both players, actually. Ups does find the first expansion from Tux. So that gives him a little bit of intel. Tux already moving out the main MCV as well. I feel like the main MCV could possibly be a little bit better over here instead of where Tux is moving now. Yeah, this is what Ups likes to do too. Expand and then immediately move forward to base push. Pillbox straight off the bat. Pretty good. Gonna force Tux to retreat, and that means this expansion is going to be contested. Yeah, this is not looking great, and that Rax is actually a lot more valuable than it seems. He can place it somewhere else, but now his reinforcements has to come from this expansion instead. And this is what I mean with Tux being ambitious sometimes. I don't know why he thinks he can take that head on, but he's fighting outside of his range to help him with flame towers, and the pillbox stays up for so long. By the time it gets destroyed, there's going to be another pillbox ready. And Tux just lost a significant army right now. Granted, the army value difference is not that big, but look at the destroyed lost tab already. That was just merely from that single attack from Tux. I like how he's base crawling now towards this side. They're actually mirroring each other, which is really nice to see. But Tux is also a little bit stuck right now. He's gonna move out the main the second MCV over here to enjoy dispatch in secret. Yeah, and flame towers are really good to take out pillboxes. Oh, nice turret from, very nice turret from Ups actually. Pretty much under the protection of the pillbox as well from this specific angle. So the turret is immediately going to deal with those double flame towers. But here we go. I feel Tux might once again go for another attack. Good counter, it says like, well, but this is what I mean. This is smart from Ups. This does mean that Tux can take out this expansion, but Ups will happily trade that to deal damage into the main base. Let's see what Tux can see to give us an idea. So he doesn't really know how much is present from Ups. But there's a good attack from Ups actually. And this attack as well. Yeah, it's really good. And now Tuck split up his armies way too much than he actually needed to. So now he's gonna get overwhelmed in the middle. So this is really nice from Ups. Like, he took the initiative, and usually like taking the initiative in this game can be really good. Tux is trading decently, but just the sheer amount of medium tanks are gonna deny that. It seems like the MCV is going to get away barely. But another pretty decent trade for Tux. So he did lose army, but he traded eco for that in return. Looks like a medium tank from Ups. I like the fact that he died there. Look how long the Husk actually is you know, just staying there chilling and denying that harvester unloading. I really like it. Tux, you should be in bed. Oh man, this is unfortunate. Wait, has he even noticed? Oh, he's sending over the flak truck. ... He's not happy with that. Oh! Ups has access to double tech. Oh my god. You're in bed on the phone? Put down the phone. Oh no, he's gonna try again. No! Last everything goes down. It's still pretty decent for Tux actually, but not going to be enough. There's the pillbox. Yeah, and there's the GG as well. Very beautiful play from upstairs, especially at the end. It's on the bed. Throw it off the bed.
Control terminated.
Just yeet it in the corner of the room. Ooh, a war factory. Alright, second game. So, Tuck said, Up said that, no, fucking hell. Triple TP said that Tux could still take the first spot off of Ups, even if it is 1-1, but that he had to rely on Ups actually losing games to other players in the Minions division, like Milkman or Margot, I'm assuming. Let's see. When did this game take place versus Tux? This game took place 4 days ago, actually. Ah, and he played triple TP the day before that, so... And also Big Hulk. I see. So it was up to Big Hulk or triple TP actually to take games off of Ups. Which is not easy to do. Oh! Man, almost disaster has struck. Hey, what's up, McGriff the Crime Doggo? How you doing, man? It's good to see you. Alright, I like this map. Creation of Blackened, and I feel like he's one of the first that actually makes a competitive map with this specific tile set. It's lovely to watch. And yeah, hopefully there's more to come. Oh my god, so we see some fake radar domes being built. And Up seems to be going for triple ref on this map. Very peculiar. Oh man. Oh, that rifle taking out the engineer in the bottom left, denying the oil cap. Very nice sneaky position from Ups. And yeah, triple Riff into Ref Cell, and then now into War Factory. So he got 3 harvesters already, so that means he can significantly produce a lot more infantry. And yeah, sitting on 2k still. Ooh, and Tux is actually going for main MCV move out straight away. Oh no. Oh no. What? No. Don't put it there, put it here. Man, it's just really unfortunate for Tux that Ups is just chilling there. Yeah, and Ups is actually gonna spot that MCV. Giving him some decent intel. He should be aware that it is impossible for him to have a second MCV that fast. Ups, it seems like Ups is going to do the same thing as well eventually. He's gonna be a little bit delayed just because he had the third rift coming out. Yeah, I like Ups' position a lot more, so it's gonna be a lot easier for Ups to keep this position safer. Or at least protect his harvesters easier than the other way around. And yeah, this seems like this is going to be an aggression game from Ups. Went for triple ref. I feel like if you go triple ref before War Factory, it becomes a lot easier to sustain your economy when you're moving out the main MCV, especially on a bigger map like this, because your main MCV does have to do some travel time. Let's have a look at the eco, how much difference that has made. Not so much for the time being. Not so much at all. Yeah, triple light tank already, and there's probably more coming as well. So, yeah. Strong army already. What's with the MCV move outs? I have no idea. I mean, if Fazar started doing it, Despro started doing it. It's been going on for quite some time. I think somewhere before the start of this season already. Just relying on that early aggression. Building all those light tanks. You don't have to spend time to building the MCV, which also saves you a lot of money as well. And usually you're just like these 3 light tanks already can make such a huge difference when they would take this army head on in an open field. I feel like Ups is just looking for the army of Tux because he wants to take it head on with those 5 light tanks currently. But Tux is just chilling next to his expansion. Main base actually very vulnerable. But Tux is doing a really nice job using the Ranger to make sure that does not happen. He's been doing a lot of active scouting with that, especially in the bottom part of the map. And Ups has figured it out that there can only be one more spot where Tux is chilling. But Tux already has now a double medium tank right now. So... not sure if Ups wants to take that head on. Granted, all of these light tanks could have had some really nice crushes, but it's hard to say. This is very unfortunate for Ups too. That expansion could become obsolete. And the MCV could suffer from that as well. Damn, these rifles can shoot over a wall. How high are these walls? Like... oh, no, 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 oh no, he took a big yes. And the light tanks now are going to prevent him from expanding. Rockets are there to help out, but yeah, wooden armor. Oh, it was so close. But that's gonna make all the difference right now. Tux also has a ton of medics, so his infantry is gonna be a lot stronger than the ones from up. So you can see the difference already. The medics are doing such a great job. And that is one heck of an engagement in favor of Tux. Move the main MCV back. Does he have a second MCV already? He does, right? Yeah, he sent it up north. Really good raiding party, though. Very good, Chi. Very good, Chi. Another pillbox will deal with that. But at least he got a harvester out of it. So yeah, Up's now forced to take that position. He's gonna try and set it up in front of it. He's gonna be able to take out these refs, actually. That's huge. That is really huge. Pillbox not enough to protect it. And Tux does have a significant army ready to go. No MCV in the main base for Ups. Ups back on one MCV. But Tux doesn't want to do it because he found out he got scouted. Yeah, very interesting game so far. Very enjoyable. I like this from Ups is gonna send a new rifle out just to make sure that the flank is not gonna happen again, and he tried. Tux tried, like he gave it a brief pause, but he could already see he's gonna retreat instantly again because, you know, he sees the scout. So this is really nice. Ups is giving himself some really nice intel, and he's gonna set up a new rifle over there just to make sure that he's not getting fooled for a third time. Significant amount of armor for Ups. This could make a huge difference. Yeah, Tux definitely looking strong here. Extra war factory being built by Ups as well. His ref positioning is going to be quite poor. He can only set it up over here, which is still okay-ish, but could have been better. Tux is going to take that expansion in the back. Hydration! And he's going to finally try and take... He's going to go for the flank, but he went for a small split. I think next time he should send the ranger out to do his bidding. Oh, there's the attack in the bottom. Yeah, that expansion was unchecked for quite some time, and it was actually a pretty valuable expansion for Ups to have. Probably the source of his main income. And his infantry is arriving late to the party, so these rockets are going to have a really great time against all of Ups' medium tanks. Yeah, Tux is actually trading really, really well. It's really unfortunate the rockets from Ups are on the other side, not being able to reach the medium tanks. Wow. Now Tux is over here as well. The split in the main base, which was Ups' main focus. And Tux just took some really good engagement. That was a beautiful multi-prong. Yeah, that's GG. GG for sure. There it is. So Tux actually managed to make it 1-1 versus Ups. So definitely a well-deserved second place. And yeah, That means Ups most likely will take first place in the Minions group stage. Yo, what's up, Ruzu? How you doing, man? Yeah, medics, I feel like medics are really, really good. Medics and mechanics are definitely very strong support units for allies. They're just incredible. I feel like flamers sorta, not entirely, but flamers can be a significant counter for medics because of the splash damage they do. Like, let's say one flamer damages one cell, so that means 5 rifles take, like, I don't know, like a quarter of the damage a flamer would normally do. That means that that one medic, for example, will try and heal. He will over heal every single rifle. So you imagine if you have, like, let's say 10 flamers versus 10 medics. I feel like the flamers are going to out DPS the healing that medics can do. Okay, moving over to Rosie versus Spetsnaz. Let's go. And it seems like a lot of people like this map. This the one from Pinktar, right? With that funny name, Rheinfels. Yeah, I'm sorry that German is funny to me, but you know, it is what it is. What ratio did Despero do? I have no idea what Despero did. 10-5, don't get me wrong, 10-5 is a good ratio, but usually for what I did for the first like 2 minutes is 15-5, because 10-5 ratio is really good if you're focusing on a lot of armor, so you're able to like meld a lot of armor, but you could lose in the first 10 minutes to just being out rifled, which is I think Gaseous did something like that as well. Like he built like 20 to 30 rifles first and then did like a 10-5 ratio. Just to make sure you have enough infantry. Because like 10-5 ratio is in my opinion the best ratio there is. I think it's better than 15-5. But it's not great once you start production. Because there's not that much armor anyways at the start. But it has always been my go-to ratio. Yeah, Despero actually manually did most of the units, that's true. But yeah, that's because of his Warcraft 3 heritage, I should say. Get the lechem, man. Yeah. You used to do 12.5? How is that possible? Did you send like a rifle into the battlefield without fucking legs? What does 12.5 even mean? You savage. Okay. Well, Rokus versus Spetsnaz. Rokus has made it quite a bit into our RGL highlights, and so did Spetsnaz actually. Spetsnaz mainly being popular for his you know, he's pretty much the widow of Minions division, with pretty much his mine layers, and the fact that Spetsnaz has been around for quite some time as well. Every time he's showing up for RGL mainly. So kudos to him for that. And Rokus has been fairly new to the competitive scene as far as I know. I think he's been, this is his first, was this his first season or this is the second season? It's your first season, isn't it? Don't think I've seen you before. Oh, Flak Truck might still be able to kill the Ranger. Oh, it was so close. That's a huge thing. I think Rokus could have pushed forward, but yeah, it would have been an oof moment. Is it Creo that does 10, 5, 55? Oh, that could be. Yeah, Creo still has to play a couple of games. He has to play Fazar, and he has to play Cav. I believe Cav has received a strike for not delaying his match against Creo from the highlights week we're watching right now. Oh, Balrog, that's a flak truck. It's indeed a custom unit to make Soviet a little bit more balanced in the early games versus allies. Yeah, second flak truck is going to be really good here. Needs to micro it though. Really nice micro from Rokus. Beautifully done. Gonna win that engagement. Did they add it in the remastered? No, they did not, unfortunately. Would have been great if they actually did. Alright, second MCV is ready to go. And Spetsnaz still needs to be careful because with that, even with that broken flak, Rokus can still do a lot of damage. He's gonna take out the oil derrick. And he's going to safely retreat. Main MCV has already been moved out as well. Seems like the eco slide was a little bit preemptive, but hey, as long as he doesn't stall, then that's all a-okay. Hello, Spraycan. How you doing, man? How you doing? So Rook is actually having a significant lead in army value already. He's gonna have a really nice attack here with his double heavy tank. Might be able to take out a harvester already. Oh, nice. Pulls away the harvesters just in time. Army might get caught here. Move command. He needs to fight. He could save the heavy tanks though. Yeah, it's gonna be able to save the heavy tanks. Oh, there's the mine layer trying to lay... Oh, he already actually laid some mines. Oh my god, and got some crushes as well. So yeah, a couple of mines. That means at least 2 harvesters could potentially die from that. We're going to have to wait and see if that is going to be the case. But what I really like about Rokus is pretty aggressive, and that's definitely something that Spetsnaz has troubles fighting against. Lots of these matches that I've seen from Spetsnaz is where he fights against players that are afraid of him because of the mine layers. He can just do whatever he wants and then he can have a great time. But look at Rokus. Concave is beautiful. Army position, the tank position is really nice. And yeah, there is no stopping to this army at all. This is looking like it's already over, to be honest. Very nice heavy tank amount. 5 heavy tanks here leading this significant army. And yeah, that first expansion is going to fall. And that means the eco will definitely be in a lot of trouble. Very poor pillbox as well. It's a lot better over here. It wouldn't have mattered that much, but... yeah, harvesters need to get the hell out of there. Spetsnaz at least keeps those safe. MCV goes down. And Spetsnaz calls the GG just like that. After 8 minutes and a half, Rokus just with a clean victory. And he already... that's really nice as well, actually, building that mine layer. because he saw the mine layer coming over here from Spetsnaz, so he just wanted to make sure to see if there's mines there, and he was right. So that was a good investment as well. Could have made a huge deal if the match did take a little bit longer. Nice. So straight to game 2.
Battle control initialized.
Rook is looking good. This time around we have a mirror match. We've got Ukraine for both Spetsnaz and both Rokus. And yeah, this is... what's this map called? I haven't seen this map that often. Tarback. This one was made by Blacken, I believe. Not entirely sure. Rokus has been protecting me from the noob hordes in team games these days. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, Mince Blackhawk and Yak Micro is very significant. Really nice to watch as well. Imagine if you could do that with rifles too. Boy oh boy. No rocket would be safe. He should have his own voice line, just like in Generals where the Chinese hacker says no system is safe. Min should have his own unit that says, or like he should have a Blackhawk voice line that says no rocket is safe. Something like that. That would be hilarious. Okay. Spetsnaz is going for the comm center first. And Rokus decided to go for the oil first. I like the oil first as well. Just to get that little bit of extra cash. Min starts microing, you just demo him. Yeah. The Anju move. Boy oh boy. Felix wanted to voice light tanks. Yeah, that would have been lovely actually. I think at some point Ganon actually asked me to do some voice lines for some forgotten units, but actually I believe I recorded them, but I don't think they ever made it in. I don't know. Maybe someday. Yeah, Military Mind was great, but I think Tux disagrees. Basically, it sucks. Hey, very quiet game for the time being. Wait, did he actually win for the first ref on this side? I don't really like that ref placement from Spetsnaz on this side. Oh! Rokus wins the flak truck battle. That's a huge deal, actually. Means he can safely kill all these rifles. Oh! Well, not like that. That was unfortunate. 4 harvesters for Rokus means he can start infantry production. Same for Spetsnaz. Ooh, no infantry production from Rokus yet. He's already building the MCV. Let's hope he realizes in time, otherwise might make a significant difference in army value fairly soon. There it is. Military mines needs 15 to 25% less ore on the expansion. The eco rates are meaningless, otherwise I like. There is a lot of ore on military mine, that is true. So it does take away the meaning of eco rates a lot less. And I think that's probably the reason why some of because a lot of highlights we've seen in our GL were on military mine. Okay. Decent MCV timings. Rook is just a little bit faster, and also I like his war factory placement a lot better. to instantly go over there. So in terms of macro, Rokus is looking pretty good. Even though Spetsnaz was ahead with building his refinery, Rokus is ahead with his placement, so that means he's gonna be able to catch up in micro and take a small lead in that. There is the mine layer from Spetsnaz. As usual, is gonna skip his first medium tank and go for the mine layer. And it seems like he's going to mine lay that expansion. I'm not sure if I like that expansion, because I've noticed that most of the players, just because of these cliffs, that it takes a significant long time before players actually go for that. Usually, if I were Rokus, I would eventually move somewhere over here maybe, and then secure that or patch, and then eventually go over here maybe. I don't know. But I haven't seen that many players go for this expansion if they start on the right side. Just because it sucks kind of with the cliffs. That's a very dangerous army from Spetsnaz. It's especially now. It's gonna be I was about to say it's gonna be killed by Rokus' army with that double heavy tank with flak truck. Yeah, Rokus is gonna be fine. He's gonna wipe the floor with this army from Spetsnaz as well. Spetsnaz has no heavy tanks, so his first heavy tank is only just coming out. And yeah, because of going for that mine layer into another flak truck, I believe. I'm not sure why. Rokus is gonna win that engagement easy peasy. Yeah, this game might also is already over as well. Mine layer is gonna die. These two harvesters might get harassed. Yep. Yep. Harvesters are gonna die. MCV barely makes it out, but doesn't matter. Spetsnaz pretty much has no army left except for this heavy tank and a couple of rifles. Rokus with already 15,000. Man, this has been a walk in the park for Rokus. Really nice. Gonna chase down the MCV, really good. And he's gonna attack over here as well. Spetsnaz does actually goes for that expansion up here, but he already calls the GG. What a clean game. That was like, I don't know, almost 15 minutes in total for Rokus to take a clean 2-0. Very nicely played. Absolutely well done. And where does that put our man Rokus? Has he finished all of his games yet? He actually has. Ending in 9th place. Almost could have won it over Big Hulk. Triple TP. It was actually close. Like, Rosie could have been almost top 6. But yeah. Definitely some strong games versus Spetsnaz. For sure. So we ended it with a bang. Alright, we've come to the end. We only have our last 2 games on the Masters Division. Duke Bones versus Sigil, which made it highlight of the week. So let's see if they can make that an actual reality of making it a highlight. Let's find out. More eco, more demo. Oh yeah, Hans versus Rokus were so funny matches. They were really good to watch. They took a long time as well, I believe. Really long time. So both of these players apparently are on the lower side of... Bro, this bot is actually making me nuts. Like, one time... Like, if you look at my stream announcement channel in Discord, like, he just... The bot didn't even bother to fucking make an announcement on week 5. And then on week 4, he made an announcement when I was ending the stream. And then now he actually decided to actually make a fucking announcement. I don't understand this bot anymore. I need a new Discord bot. Tux, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? Honest to God. Like, this is why your mom is trying to put you in bed. Because otherwise if you're not in bed, you're gonna go on the internet telling people that you're going to bite off half of your mother's what does that even fucking mean? That doesn't make any sense. Holy shit. Ay, 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 ay. No bueno, no bueno. Alright, well, let's see how good of a game this is going to be. Dukebones versus Sigil. Sigil going for double riff, and Dukebones seems to be going for War Factory first. And War Factory first is definitely viable on this map, I would say. In fact, I would even argue it's probably... I mean, it's not the way to go. Like, I would never say, like, a specific build is the way to go. Because, but it's also nice that we finally actually deviated from only War Factory first and double ref. We also have, like, triple ref now before War Factory first. We have... you know, double riff into War Factory and then move out with the main MCV. We have double riff into Radar Dome. There's a lot of deviations currently, which is really cool. I like that. Took a long time, actually. I feel like War Factory first and double riff at some point, and even like rack skip into a very greedy build was like probably the only two builds we had for at least 2 to 3 seasons. I believe it's when Despro actually showed up that other community members actually started to experiment with specific builds. Well, so far the APC hasn't managed a lot. It did actually slow down the production time of Sigil. Dukebones on 4 hearts for now. It's gonna get a 5th harv, and yeah, a little bit delayed there. Actually, the APC did manage to delay Sigil at least for 20 seconds in terms of production time, which is really, really good. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 Yeah, that's a bummer. And that is why you use an APC. Alright. Slowly but surely, we are getting a game. There's a little bit more going on. Sigil's instantly going to move his entire army over to this expansion. Probably trying to intercept, yeah, this one over here. But Dukebones actually went for heavy tank before MCV, so he's gonna have, he should have enough to take this army head on. Interesting expansion choice though. He's going for the middle first. That could work if he sends the main MCV straight over there, which is exactly what he's going to do. But still, odd choice. He could also be going for ref into an NPP, Rax, and whatever you want to do. That could be a possibility. But no, it doesn't seem like it. Yeah, Goat and I Like Men pretty much followed the textbook. And, you know, just they played it super efficiently. Despro indeed seemed like he was doing his own thing, but like there still seems to be some value to be had from playing team games or Anal's Garden or Europe, because first Despro and now we have Creo, both players, you know, from team games, and specifically like Anal's Gardens, Melon's Forest, and whatever you want to call it. And it seems like they have developed something. Okay, granted, like Despero also had some skill from Warcraft 3. But, you know, especially like Creo is maybe a better example. Maybe there is some intel or some value to be had from playing Anil's Garden. Like, I have to say, in all honesty, when I played Anil's Garden for the first time, I could not win against Europe players or Anil's Garden or whatever, because it's a completely different environment. It's really weird. And like strategies are so different as well. This could be bad from Duke Bones. I like it, the multi-prong. And it actually, yeah, it is going to be enough because Sigil was chasing down the army. And he does get a Harvester. Oh, and this split is actually... Oh dear God. Oh, and I like that he's using the... No, was he intentionally using the road? I don't know, but... Now it's safely out of his reach. He did get 2 Harvesters with that, so... Was it a good trade? Maybe. Hard to say. But in terms of army value, Sigil is 8k ahead. But Sigil is down to 4 Harvesters though. Which is a huge deal. And that was his first expansion, so he's not even mining from his first expansion. So it's gonna be like an eco advantage versus an army advantage, pretty much. Oh no, now he cannot keep that safe. Yeah, that's gonna be an issue. That is gonna be an issue. Duke Bones has pretty much no army except for this small thing over here, but Sigil is easily going to be able to wipe the floor with that. He's gonna bring over his MCV as well because he wants that. He wants that expansion. Yeah, 4k army value for Duke Bones. Sheesh. That backfired really quickly. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, that's unfortunate if you go for the middle. They're too close to each other that the Harvester... I had this as well. I think I was playing a game against Cav, where Cav was in control of this ore patch, and I was in control of that one, and my Harvester just automatically went for his mine. And vice versa, which was very annoying. Yeah, Sigil actually looking good right now. This expansion is also very, very vulnerable for Duke Bones. It's gonna try and attack the main base, but very unfortunate events are going to occur. Okay, the retreat from Sigil. This is really good for Duke Bones, actually. Sigil easily could have taken that head on. Duke Bones is going to divert to the main base, but there's a defensive party waiting. His tanks are not in a great position. Not sure why he's retreating. Yeah, Duke Bones just keeps sending army over to attack, even though he doesn't have that much to give, and he goes into tier 2 to try and tip the skills in his favor. An extra war factory came online for Sigil as well on that expansion. Duke was gonna try and take that expansion. That actually was a critical power plant to kill. But now that Tesla tank is out of order. That's very unfortunate. Luckily, Sigil is going to be able to keep it safe and resume mining. Another Harvester snipe with that heavy tank. Duke Bones is still on a... Well, he's on 6 Harvesters versus 5. But yeah, Sigil is slowly but surely definitely taking control. 20k versus 9k. Gonna try and make a difference with these V2s. I like that he's repairing the heavy tanks as well. But yeah, now there's a flank going to happen to the main base. And there's an attack going to take place at the expansion as well. Hello? Okay. The power of just one single V2. Without any vision, you don't know what's hiding behind it. So, he was actually too scared to attack it. He's gonna lose the MCV if he's not gonna be careful, but this attack from Sigil is just way too good. That's gonna deal a significant amount of damage to Duke Bones in general. Granted, he's gonna be able to take the expansion for it, but you know, that's fine. There's way more value to be had over here. He's gonna take out another harvester as well. That's the second one, including the War Factory SD. Pretty much the entire main base for an expansion. That's really good. Sigil's gonna merge his armies together to try and defeat that army that is sitting there from Duke Bones somewhere in the middle. Yeah. You're gonna have some sort of base trade. Sigil's gonna not bother about the expansion in the bottom left. Gonna lose his MCV? Maybe? Oh, he did see it for a sec, but it got sold. It got sold. Did the MCV from Duke Bones escape? Doesn't seem like it. Now Sigil needs to produce in the main base. Seems like that's what he's going to do. Oh, he's gonna send everything over to defend. Decent hits from Sigil. Oh, he's making some pathfinding, is making some awkward decisions. Yeah, but still very nicely done from Sigil, dealing with the threats from Duke Bones. The V2s have been dealt with as well. And what's left for Duke Bones is his only expansion up there, which is about to be harassed as well. But it was still a very tight battle, because even Sigil also has no expansions, no second MCV. But he's just in a better position because he has that. He has the army advantage for like the entirety of the game. And he's also on 2 harvesters as well. So this could be interesting actually. He's gonna be able to deal significantly faster with Duke Bones expansion just because of the army difference. This could have been a cool base race. Oh, but there's a V2 there though. He's actually retreating like half of his army. Crazy. Definitely not necessary, but it is what it is. And there's the GG. Sigil takes the first game.
battle control.
Pretty close game in the end, actually. And we're going to move on to the final game of this highlight. The highlight stream.
Initialized.
We're playing on 3.5 woods for our final game. And I'm gonna take a quick piss because I cannot hold it any longer. 3v2s are not enough? No, you need at least 10. You know, take a lesson from Admiral Mo. You need at least 80k and a nuke to win. Alright, I'm back. Did I miss much? Okay, they only killed one rifle, so I actually didn't miss anything. That's great. Oh, I am just in, bro, my timing is godlike. Oh, he's actually, oh! No! He actually could have taken out the racks too. Wow. That was some, like, micro was really good because he threw 2 grins to deal with the rifles, and then he decided to retreat. Oh, he was 1 grin away from taking the racks as well. This map is double ref 55% of the time. I actually get it, because like there's 4 oils in a close parameter. I would also go double ref on this map all the time. I would even say triple ref before racks could also be valuable. But oh, where's the rockets? Oh no! Oh no, that's gonna end in disaster. Oh, that's gonna end in disaster, man. What? Ugh. Damn. What a way to make a comeback. But yeah, Duke Bone still has 3 oil, soon to be 2. I like that the TD oil is in here as well. Were oil pumps in the RA game, the original? I don't even know. I thought that was like a TD thing only, but I could be wrong. Okay. I thought for a second that Jukebones was gonna have a clean sweep here in this second game, but Jukebones just like that with that clutch APC. And it seems like he's preparing a rocket drop as well. We got 5 rockets ready to do some harassment. Now, if timed properly, I feel like when it's hard to say because like this is a pretty good. This is an easy map, I would feel like, to place a pillbox in your harvester range. There's a lot of maps where your pillboxes will not reach your harvesters anymore at some point, but this map is definitely not one of those. So that rocket drop is going to be hard to pull off, but let's see. They were definitely in an original. I'm not sure. They could be. I know they were in TD, but I can't recall them being in RA. It It might be right though. It's actually hard to tell because I've been like a part of OpenRA for such a long time that it's sometimes hard to forget or remember what was in the original and what wasn't. Oh, that's good. Oh, that harvester is fucked. Nice. Well, he lost 2 rockets for that harvester. That is definitely value right there. Let's hope he actually pulls it back. Oh no, no, please don't lose it like, okay. Whew! Thank God. He distracted Duke Bones quite a bit because his MCV was idle for quite some time. But this could be really good, but he just placed the racks there, so he should have been able to see the army, right? Did he see the army? Did he see the army? Oh! Okay. He's targeting the SD as well. Should be able to get the SD. That's about it. Was it worth the investment? We'll have to wait and see. Sigil was definitely in low power, I think. Oh no, that's the APC with the rockets! No! I feel like Sigil has enough army to keep his main base safe, but that's not the case for— oh, never mind, he's gonna retreat. I was about to say that that's not the case for Duke Bones. Oh, but this could end so bad. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. What is going on? You can tell that Sigil still has played this map earlier because his MCV move out is a lot better than Duke Bones. This is what you're supposed to do if you're playing this. Oh, that's a good raiding party though. It's gonna be caught by Sigil. Kill 2 harvesters though, but unfortunately it's gonna result in losing his entire army as well. He's gonna try and go for crushes. Didn't get that many. Hardly any at all. Loses a big part of his army. He's gonna lose the expansion battle over here too. Flame Tower is just way too good up close versus pillboxes. Their concrete damage is really good. And he's gonna attack from the same angle. Man, that is rough. Those are all rockets. Oh no! Well, he still managed to take the expansion. He needs to deploy. Yeah, never mind. MCV's a goner. So we're gonna have a similar story as last time. It's gonna be eco versus army value lead. So Duke Bones once again has the eco advantage, and Sigil has the army advantage. But needs to act fast because otherwise Duke Bones is just going to be able to outproduce him. That's a lot of heavy tanks though. They almost got one-shotted. Oh my god. That's a really good flame tower. Yeah, and that attack from Duke Bones is not going to work out. And he lost 2 harvesters over here again. Sigil sent half of his army back. I'm actually surprised. Managed to get out a second MCV, so he's going to be able to take an expansion. Yeah, Duke Bones is still in trouble. But eco-wise is going to be fantastic, right? He's floating 3k. He has earned 9k more than Sigil already 10 minutes into the game. But Duke Bones is way too focused on just trying to attack the main base while he knows that Sigil is just chilling there, having a great time. And now it's dangerous because now there's no army for Duke Bones left to defend his expansions. This is a pretty similar situation we were in, just like the previous game. So Sigil's Deadball is just going to be able to have a very lovely time, a walk through the park. And yeah, that's definitely not something you want to be in. And that's the last remaining army from Duke Bones. And I'm gonna say this, Sigil's gonna plow through this army, even though actually the setup from Duke Bones is really good behind the trees. It's very hard for the heavy tanks to get there in terms of crushing. But yeah, he traded fantastic, but the difference in army value was enough. But Sigil goes for the retreat. Oh, and there's another small raiding party here. Oh, that last rocket is gonna get that harvester as well. 2 harvesters down because of this small army. That's really good value. Sigil, like I said, still has significant army to make this comeback happen. Still has enough army in there as well to secure his victory, so he can just rebuild the rest. He has his main MCV still there. But he's going in for another attack. Triple heavy tanks this time. Tried to actually really nice using the mechanics to recover some heavy tank husks from Duke Bones to get himself into a game, but he wasn't even allowed to repair them before another attack takes place. Oh, they were gonna sacrifice some units to the oil gods. No! Smart. Okay. Duke Bones still being a nuisance in the main base. I like it. Managed to get that expansion back in the north as well, but still 19k versus 10k. Got some crushes out of it, but definitely not worth the value of those 3 medium tanks. And Duke Bones knows it as well. Throws in the towel, and he submits to Sigil, taking it 2-0 over Duke Bones, with especially the first match being a lot more spectacular than the next. Sigil and Duke Bones are both on 3 wins in 17 games at this point. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. Yeah. Yeah, I can tell. Sigil barely made it over Duke Bones with just 1 victory difference. So that last game was actually important for both of these players.